everyone. Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me for today's bar class. So today's bar class comes from the March sequencing. So if you were in the class, it was a big favorite. So we will focus predominantly on our hips and a few bits in between. I've got a Pilates ball, I've got 3 kilogram weights, and I've got a medium resistance band. You don't need to use anything at all. You can definitely go lighter. You can try going heavier. It's totally up to you. But remember that we are, in a bar class. So whenever you're ready, let's stand at the top of the mat, soft bend into the knees. Place your right hand on top of the heart, the left hand onto the belly. Let's take a moment here just to center yourself, to arrive onto your mat, and just to find our breath. Noticing and acknowledging our energy, our mind. As we start to find a pattern of breathing that fits you, whether that's your yoga breathing or something else, just make sure you can maintain it throughout this whole class. Soft breaths, soft exhales. Whenever you're ready, gently blink the eyes open. Soft bend into the knees, hands on top of the knees. Let's take some standing cat-cow. You puff the chest forward, roll the shoulders back, maybe tilt the head back, and then round it in, chin towards the chest. Roll the shoulders in, hollow it out. A few more just like that. Yes. Scrape the hair back, get your towels ready maybe. It was a little bit warmer today, so wearing some loosey-goosey trousers. Let's go 4, 3, 2, 1. We stay in the squat. We extend the arms out, stand, row it in. So we squat, row, squat, row, squat, row, squat, row. So this won't be the full class, but it's enough to kind of get your day going. All right, let's go 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a forward fold, pedal it out, sway into the hips. Land your hands to the mat, step the feet back, take it into a downward facing dog. So we roll it forwards into a plank pose, lift and pike it back, downward dog. 2 more like that. As you roll it forward, plank pose, lift it up, downward dog. This time as we roll it forwards into a plank pose, just readjust yourself. We'll lift your right knee up, right knee, right arm, send it back, tap it down. Left leg lifts, send it to the knee, release and tap it down. 1 more round. You got it, nice long neck. Land your knees down and then walk the hands towards the back of the mat. Take it into a squat, whether you're high or low, and then walk it back into your tabletop. You walk it back into a squat and then walk it back out. 1 more to the back of the mat into your squat and then walk it back out in front. Take it into your traditional cat-cow. You drop the belly, pull the chest through, round it in. Let's go 4, 3, 2, 1, release. Grabbing your band or go around your ankle. Grab your ball, coming onto your right side. Ball underneath your right ribs. Legs nice and long, so you go diagonal if you feel like you're a bit wobbly. Give yourself a hug with your bottom arm, or you can tap it to the ground. Right hand behind the head. Draw the belly and the ribs in, shoulder on top of shoulder, hip on top of hip. We lift up for 2, we go down for 2. We lift it up for 2, bring it down for 2. So really crunching into your side waist. And remember, you can give yourself a hug with this left arm. Ooh, I'm a little bit more wobbly on this side. Yes. Up, 2, down for 2. Push your head into the hand, nice proud chest. Find your breath. Shoulder on top of shoulder, hip on top of hip. Glue the ankles together. 4, 3, 2, lift it high and pulse your torso, pulse your torso. So really crunching your left ribs into that left hip. Pulse. Stay as high as you can and pulse, pulse, pulse. Keep it lifted, top leg lift. Find your pulses, tiny pulses, tiny pulses. Tear the band apart and then find your pulses here. You should feel the obliques switch on. Let's go 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch it out. Ball goes underneath your left ribs. Give yourself a hug. Right fingertips down, up for 2, down for 2 when you're ready. So you're nice and light in your right fingertips. Or you can always place your hand behind the head, it's totally up to you. You'll notice that you're a little bit more wobbly. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, pulse, 2. Keep it lifted, pulse, 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 pulse. Glue the ankles together, right? You can bring the feet a little bit more forwards if you need a little bit more stability. Having it in line, it makes it harder. Woo! 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Tear the band apart. Pulse, 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 pulse. Keep your torso lifted if you can. You can take a quick drop if you need a bit of a rest. Otherwise, keep it lifted and we'll work into the outer glute. Gaze towards the ground or towards that foot. Nice long neck. 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Let's take a quick wiggle of the knees side to side if you need to. We're going to come back onto the right side. My funky flat, trousers. Onto your right forearm. So the band will go on your left arch of the foot and it will go above the right knee. Knees in front of the hips, so 90 degrees. Onto the forearms, push out of the shoulders. Engage into the belly and into the ribs. Lift your leg up, you pulse 3, 2, 1, hold. 3, 2, 1, hold. Yeah? So you want to make sure that the ankle and the knee are in line and this ankle doesn't drop. Yeah, so 3, 2, 1, hold. Make sure this top hip doesn't roll open. Keep it on top of each other. Pull the band apart and then find your pattern there. 3, 2, 1. Get ready for those pulses. Imagine there's a string from the top to the ceiling. Here we go. Pulse, 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 pulse. Knee and the ankle are in line. If this is too much, come all the way down onto the right side. Breathe. But I want shoulder on top of shoulder, hip on top of hip. And I hope you're feeling it, the outer glute with me. Breathe. Woo! Send the knee down, come back to that neutral. Send the knee down, neutral, yowza, knee down to the neutral. Knee down, 90 degrees. You can always use your left fingertips to the ground and remember you can lay all the way down. Knee down and then lift. Woo! Engage into the core. Allow the core to work and switch on in the background. Really get into the hip socket. Keep the knee down, bend, and then bring it back. You kick diagonal and then bring it back. Kick high and diagonal, bring it back. Try not to swing the torso back and forth, right? Woo! Here is your pulses, keep it back, pulse. Bend, kick, bend, kick. So you got that internal rotation. The knee is down and you're kicking back. Pull the band apart if you got the band. Kick high, high, woo. Kick, find your breath. Kick high, kick diagonal, kick diagonal, kick diagonal. Careful you're not bringing that shoulder down, right? Or up, shall we say. We're coming back to the 90 degrees. Find your pulses, pulse, pulse. Remember that string is pulling you all the way to the ceiling. That knee is not lifted and the ankle's not lifted, right? So we'll come back to that neutral place. We're gonna switch to the other side, get ready. I am sweating. In 4, 3, 2, done. Woo! No time to waste. Take it to the side, left forearm, knees in front, 90 degrees, hip on top of hip, shoulder on top of shoulder. Relax the shoulders. You pulse. 3, 2, 1, hold. 3, 2, 1, hold. 3, 2, 1, hold. Try not to lean back in order to hike it up, right? Allow it to come from the muscle. Hold. 3, 2, 1, hold. The hold is important, right? Because that's where we struggle and we tend to rush. Especially if we do yoga, right? We rush where we find it hard. Tear the band apart, find your movement there. Keep it lifted, here we go. Pulse, 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 pulse. String up towards the ceiling. Knee and the ankle in line. I hope you're feeling it. Pulse, 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 pulse. Relax the tension from the jaw. Soft nostrils, and remember you can always go all the way down, yeah? Knee down to the neutral. Knee down, neutral. Down, neutral. Down, 90 degrees. Down, 90 degrees. Whoa! You can definitely feel which side needs a little bit more work, right? And for me, it's the left side. So this side feels a little bit easier. Still hard, I can feel it, don't worry. Knee down, neutral. Knee down, neutral. Keep the knee down, high kick backwards. Knee, high kick backwards. Internal, kick backwards. Knee down, diagonal, I should say. Knee down, really get into the hip socket. Here you go, pulse, kick, pulse, bend press, bend press, bend press. Kick the wall behind you, high, high. Can you lift it higher? Diagonal, breathe. I am feeling a bend press, bend press, bend press, bend press. Maybe you can send the knee further down and find that more of an internal rotation. But at this point, I am dying. Come back to the 90 degrees, find your pulses to round it out. And I think we've got one song left. I told you it's short, but it's spicy on the hips. We're gonna let go of the band and grab your weight and the ball. In 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Just go, Right, on your backs. Ball goes in between the inner thighs. Weights are to the ground next to you. We've got a pattern, nice lifted chin, arm by your side. Pubic bone faces the ceiling, neutralize the pelvis. You lift your hips up, you kick your right leg forwards, tap the foot down, hip down. Hip up, left leg extends, left foot down, hip down. Hip up, right leg extends, right foot down, hip down. Yes, keep to that pattern. Keep the hips on the same plane. We're gonna keep the left leg out only. Drop the hip, lift, squeeze the left leg in towards the ball. Drop the hip down, lift, squeeze, release, hip down, hip up, squeeze, release, hip down, hip up, squeeze, release, hip down, hips up, squeeze, release, hip down, hips up, squeeze, release, hip down, hips up, squeeze, release, hip down. Drop the foot down, drop the hip down. Take a breath if you need to, hips remain on the same plane. Remember, you lift your hips up, right leg extends, tap it down, hip down, hips up, left leg extends, foot down, hip up, right leg extends, right foot drops, hip down, hips up, left leg extends, left foot down, hips up, right leg extends, right foot drops, lift, left leg, left foot down, hips up, right leg extends, keep the right leg lifted, squeeze, drop the hip down, hips up, squeeze, release, hip down, hips up, squeeze, release, hip down, hips up, squeeze. So we're staying on the same leg, we're on the right leg extends, single leg glute. You can always drop your toes down, feels too much. I want the hips on the same plane, stabilize your pelvis. Drop the foot down, release your hips, locate your weight. Arms up towards the ceiling, hips are grounded. Open up for a chest fly, and then slowly bring it in. Yes. Keep it halfway or as low as you can. Bend press, bend punch the side walls, bend press, bend press, bend press. Keep it as low as you can. Bend punch, 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 bend punch. Here we go, bend punch, bend punch, bend punch, bend punch, bend punch. Face your knuckles towards the ceiling. Press your arms up to the ceiling, drop it down, lift, up. Squeeze the ball at the same time, squeeze up Squeeze up. Squeeze as you lift up. Squeeze as you lift up. Maybe you want to lift your hips and squeeze. Lift your hips and squeeze as you punch the ceiling. Lift and squeeze. Lift and squeeze. Lift and squeeze. Woo! Lift and squeeze. Lift. Drop the hips down. If your hips are lifted, just punch this tiny, tiny punches to the ceiling. Tiny punch. Woo! 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Oh, I'm sweating. Remove the ball. Don't need it. Let go of the weights. Feet about mat distance apart, and then just wiggle the knees side to side. Maybe the head side to side too. Whew. Come to center. Squeeze the knees in, rock side to side. Separating the knees and the feet nice and wide. Prepare for a happy baby. You can stay here or grab the ankles, soles of the feet to the ceiling, or grab the heels. Knees up towards the outside of you, right? You can keep the knees bent. You can play with straightening or rebending, just getting into the inner thighs. We just hold here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's cross your right ankle on top of the left thigh. Reclined pigeon pose. Maybe rocking side to side if that feels nice. Maybe wiggling the jaw, just release the tension, flare and soften the nostrils. We did it, we made it, and it was so worth it. Keep the ankle where it is, drop the left foot down, and then just send both knees over towards the right. Maybe the head towards the left, just coming for a gentle twist. Inhale, come back to center. Let's switch it out. Left ankle on top. Grab hold of the thigh, maybe wiggle the shin, maybe wiggle side to side. Tap the foot down, send both knees over towards the left, maybe turn the head towards the right. Come back to center. Let's rock forwards and back until we come to a seated position. Hands on top of the knees. Let's come for a seated cat cow. So we puff the chest forwards, roll the shoulders back, and then roll it in for the seated cat. A few more. Just rolling around into the shoulders, into the neck as well. Make this your last one. Sit nice and tall. Drop your left hand down to the left side. Reach your right arm up and over. Take a side bend here. Maybe shift the gaze towards that left hand. As you inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, tips you to the other side. And then come in all the way up. Let's roll the shoulders up towards the ears. Close down the eyes. Coming back into your breath, into your body. Taking this hot moment here to appreciate all the work that you've just done. Thank you so much for showing up for yourself, for moving with me. You can stack another class on top, yoga or bar, or end your movement with me like this. Take a full breath in through the nose, feel it all the way to the top. Take a big breath out, release it, empty it out. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you in the next class.